Hello everyone, it's Nady, and today we'll be testing out the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Blue Blood Mini Lip Kit. As you beautiful people know, this is about the products, not the people behind them. Any tiff you may have with them, please cast it away because this is a channel of positive energy. Okay? Thank you. So how is everyone today? I hope you're doing wonderful, that the sun is shining wherever you're at, and that you have a tan pool boy with abs that wants to dip into more than just your pool. See, that shit right there is called positive and hopeful thinking, and that is what gets me through my day. That and the vodka martinis. Anyways, I'm very excited to test this out. I think it has 2 new lipsticks. I wish the whole thing were new shades, but I think I only have 2 that are in here, so I guess to me they're mostly new. But I will admit, when I was ordering these, I almost shed a tear. Ordering this whole collection was frustrating as shit. I mean, like, good for Jeffree because I'm pretty sure he sold out of waiting for the fucking cart to load on the Jeffree Star Cosmetics website. I had to give up. Any fucking who, I did end up ordering everything from this collection. This is what came first. I did order this through BULLSH? Either Beauty Bay or BULLSH. Yes, BULLSH, and I do want to show you this packaging. It is so freaking cool. Like, look at this presentation. It has a sticker that says BULLSH presents Jeffree Star Cosmetics, and then the paper has all of his tattoos. Like, that is, oh no, I ripped it. Although, what the fuck was I gonna do with this? Frame it? But anyways, I thought the presentation was really, really cool. I actually like that better than what I get from the actual Jeffree Star Cosmetics website. And I did order the Blue Blood palette and all the liquid highlighters from Beauty Bay. Those should be here, I think, tomorrow. I was very impressed with both of the websites. They were not bogged down and the shipping was super fucking quick. And I'm pretty sure it was free for both. Like on Beauty Bay, it was 2-day shipping and it shipped like the next day, which means I actually should have it today. I'll have to go down to my mailbox and check. But doesn't matter, today we're reviewing this. Let me head on to the Jeffree Star Cosmetics website. I did take a look at other websites to see if there's any reviews up, but nothing yet. This is the mini Blue Blood bundle. Goddamn, smoke a joint and say that 10 times. But this retails for $52, and I think this is what, like the 3rd bundle that I've gotten from him, and I've really not regretted any of them. It's not like all the lipsticks have been totally out of this world amazing, but I have felt pretty okay with the pricing so far. Let's see, the website says, introducing the mini Blue Blood Velour Lipstick Bundle. This box set features 8 of our all-time top-selling blue, purple, and white shades, including 2 brand new limited edition colors only available in this bundle. You get Drug Lord, Ice Tray, Jawbreaker, Blue Velvet, Abused, Diamond, Titanic, and Medusa. It looks like Ice Tray and Titanic are the 2 new shades. Like always, these products are totally cruelty-free and 100% vegan. Avoid food with oil, no making out, blowjobs are, wait, no, that says kisses are okay. Kiss the lips, kiss a peenie, it's up to you. Oh dear, it looks like the new shades are like a lilac kind of purple. That scares me because that kind of looks like the kind of shade where if you have any yellow on your teeth, it is gonna pop. I mean, we can't all have white porcelain veneers and this bitch does go kind of hard on the covfefe. Fortunate for me, these fucking billboard lights that I'm surrounded by kind of drown any yellow out. Alright, but here we have it. The packaging is very pretty. It's just a blue version of every other lipstick bundle that he's come out with. Nice shiny metallic lettering. They aren't raised, but they do kind of have a texture. And I never keep this box just because it's so big and bulky, but if you do keep it, it does have a nice magnetic closure. Of course, the names and ingredients are all on the back. And I am seeing on the back that, like a lot of liquid lipsticks, this does contain dimethicone, so if you have an allergy to silicone, stay the fuck away from these beautiful bitches. But let's open this up and see what we're working with. Ooh, I like that. And what's weird is normally I'm not a blue fan, but I love this. God damn, I'm like a cat. I just want to stare at that all day. Okay, anyways, here we have the bundle. What in the fuck is happening here? They're like not in. How the fuck did those stay in there? Oh, but I am very glad that there's purples in there. I actually quite like this. Even if I don't use these on the lips, these would be excellent eyeshadow bases. I'm not totally certain that we're gonna end up doing a look today, but if we do, I definitely want to try these on the eyes because I know they make really good eyeliners. Actually, that's a lie. I have used quite a few of these as eyeliners and they're not that great. But as a shadow base, magnifique. I think last week I tried using Queen Bee as like an eyeliner and it just did not look good. Maybe he's changed up the formula and now they're great as liner? I don't know. But we have a Drug Lord, Ice Tray, Jawbreaker, Blue Velvet, Abused, Diamond, Titanic, and Medusa. Which ones are the new ones? Is Ice Tray a new one? I feel like I have a lipstick that's this exact same color. It's kind of like a periwinkle? Hold on just a second, let me look. Alright, I just looked and I actually have nothing like this shade at all. In fact, most of these shades I can't even compare anything in my collection to, except I did find 2, which they're actually glosses, so so it doesn't really count. But for Jawbreaker, I found this Katy Perry gloss, and this is in the shade Cobalt Kitty. These would probably go together really nicely. And then another Katy Perry gloss in the shade Indigo Cat for Abuse. Like, those would go together really nice too. Otherwise, everything in this collection is totally unique for me, I think. Fuck, I don't know. It doesn't even matter. I think I'm actually gonna keep these out to see how they play with those ones that they match. But let's go ahead and do some damage to my lips and try these all on. You guys know the song. Are you ready? It's Watson time. Alright, my lips are clean of any product. I did do a scrub earlier today and then did some serious moisturizing. I'll let you guess what I had on my lips to moisturize them. Ooh, naughty. Anyways, in between takes, I am gonna remove the lipstick with this Gerard Cosmetics Slay Away the Day Makeup Removing Balm. Oh my god, I love the shit out of this stuff. I'm pretty sure it's just like coconut oil and fragrance, but oh, and I'll make sure there's no oil or residue or anything left behind with this makeup removing wipe. You would think this is just as dirty of a hoe as I am, but it's actually clean. She's just a bit stained. Oh my god, there's a fucking train out there. Honey, come pick me up and take me to Miami. Done with Michigan. Anyway, let's go ahead and start with Drug Lord, and I do know that this one is kind of meant to be an add-in, I think. I don't know if it's actually like full coverage white. Maybe it is, but I thought it was supposed to be on top of a lipstick, like in the center, to kind of ombre the color out. I mean, I don't really know of many people who could rock this other than like Dave Chappelle, but maybe I'll be surprised. Let's go ahead and see. It doesn't seem to have a smell other than like lipstick smell, kind of like whiteout mixed with paint. I'm kidding, but it is fragrance free. Let's go ahead and plop this bitch on my lips. Oh, damn. Wow, it's like I gave Frosty the Snowman a blowjob. Oh my goodness. This is honestly just as scary to work with as black is because it shows every fucking detail, and I am no lipstick king. I mean, I try, but honestly, this is as good as we're gonna get. But I'm actually very surprised with how pigmented this is. Usually when I do lipstick, I have to rub my lips together just to get a basic outline, but even though I did that, I didn't really have to apply a second layer. What do you think? Yes, it is a tiny bit patchy. I probably could use a second layer, but really the patchiness isn't that noticeable. And it's very comfortable too. Like, because it was so pigmented, I kind of thought it'd be kind of cakey on the lips, but it doesn't really feel like I have anything. I mean, there is a tiny bit of stickiness, but it's not all the way dry yet. I am very impressed. Let's go ahead and just apply a second layer just for shits. There we go. I think it still might be a tiny bit patchy, but honestly, I'm not mad at this. Would I ever be caught dead wearing this? Fuck no. But if you can rock this, honey, snaps to you. You are a badass bitch, and I love it. I do see a white gloss over here, and I just want to see what they look like together because it might actually create something a little more wearable for me. Not to smear ColourPop all over your titties or anything, but they ended up sending me one of their collections, which had all of their glosses. So let me see if this kind of disrupts what's underneath it, because I think what's throwing me off is how matte it is. Also, did I say ColourPop or CoverGirl before? I meant CoverGirl. Ooh, gloss over this might actually cause some damage. Like, it's definitely disrupting it. Oh god, and it's so heavy. Ooh, but it kind of tastes like a donut. Oh, wow. Oh my god, this is like my dessert for the day. It, no joke, tastes like a donut hole. Anyways, yes, the white is very, very pigmented. I like it, just not on me. Since that gloss is on, I think I can actually just wipe this off. There we go, my lips are clean and dry. There's a little bit of sparkly shit on them. How the fuck did that happen? And whatever, next up we have one of the new ones, which is Ice Tray. And here we go. God, that's pretty. I want my bathroom to be that color. Alright, It's very kind of sheer, and there is absolutely no product on my lip. I'm sorry for talking while I'm applying this. I know that annoys a lot of people, but it's not really as pigmented as his other formulas are. I just kind of build it up. Oh, I think this is kind of like a satin lipstick. Let me look at the picture. Oh, it is. It's like a metallic-y satin kind of lipstick, because when I rub my lips together, there's like a sheen that's coming out. Oh, I like that. Let me let it dry because I think it needs a little bit of a touch-up. So here we have one layer. I don't know what you're seeing, but I can kind of see a little bit of patchiness right there. So let me just apply another little bit. This time, I'm not gonna rub my lips together or anything. We'll let this dry. I can't tell if it's patchy or not. What do you think? I fucking love the color. Like, that is so pretty. Like, I would use this as an eyeshadow in a heartbeat. It would make my eyes fucking pop. And I don't think it's really making my teeth look yellow, does it? I just think think it might be the teensiest bit patchy. And I would have blamed that on me rubbing my lips together, but honestly, just swiping it on, it was patchy then too. Maybe I should try like a third layer? I don't know, it's kind of feeling a little bit heavy. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that. It is still a little bit wet, but did that seem to help with the patchiness? It's just like right there. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I see it. It's not super bad, and I can really only see it when I'm up close. And it's just in that little spot. Everywhere else I think looks great. I really like this color. What do you think? Yes or no? Just for shits, I do kind of want to see what a little bit of Drug Lord would look like in the middle. Oh my god. That is so pretty. Yes, bitch. Like, tell me this is not the most beautiful lip combination ever. Like, oh, make me wet. Bitch, there's a waterfall under my chair right now. Anyways, that did seem to help with the patchiness. Is that one a tiny bit patchy? Yes. But is it also fucking gorgeous? Yes. So, let's go ahead and move on. I am so fucking sorry if you hear a train in the background, but you know what? I actually have not had to use any of the balms so far. They've come off with just water in this cloth, which yay for that, even though I adore the shit out of this stuff. It kind of makes it guaranteed that there's no oil mixing with this, kind of fucking up the formula. So we'll keep going. Next we have a Jawbreaker, and this shade I kind of thought was like Breakfast at Tiffany's, but Breakfast at Tiffany's is kind of more greenish and way lighter. This is kind of like a sky blue. Super pretty. I love it. And after I try this on, I will mix it with this because those together look sexual. But here we go. And okay, so with this color, I did not rub my lips together, and I think it looks good. I do think it needs a second coat, but like it's not super patchy. Because it is such a light and unique shade, I was kind of expecting for my lips to kind of show through, and they're not showing through as much as I thought they would. What do you think? Let me go ahead and just for shits apply a second layer, see if we can kind of get a little bit of the patchiness down. And there we go. I think this looks really, really pretty. I don't know that it's my color. I mean, is it? Normally, I don't fuck with the blues, but just because I don't fuck with it doesn't mean I can't appreciate it. I think it looks good. If there's any patchiness, I personally can't see it with my own eyes. Let me go ahead and pair her with a Katy Cat gloss just to see what it looks like. Actually, you know what? Once I rub my lips around, it kind of evens everything out and makes it a little bit more vibrant. Like, I thought the lipstick looked pretty on its own, but together, I might prefer that. Whatever, there it is. I'm not trying to sell you or anything. This is just an option, but they seem to play together really well, so let's go ahead and wipe this off. Next up, we have Blue Velvet. This is kind of like a royal blue mixed with a hint of purple. Very pretty. Oh my god, why does this fucking taste like denture cream? It's like wintergreen Altoids. And this is a very pretty color, but it's also a little bit patchy. I've noticed with these Jeffree Star ones, at least on my lips, that you kind of have to apply like 2 layers. They're not like as more nudes where it's just like one swipe full coverage, but even if to achieve a really banging color like this one, I have to do 2 swipes, I don't care. This is dried down. Let me go ahead and apply a second coat to see if it covers up the patches. Oh, she was a messy bitch with this one. I'm very sorry. I personally quite like the color. I do still think it is the teeniest bit patchy, really not super noticeable unless your lips are right up in somebody's face. And actually, the more that I kind of rub my lips together, the color is dispersing even though it's dried down. Actually, no, that's not true. I just did it again and it pulled up right there. Ooh, let me just let it dry down for another 30 seconds. I mean, it's been like 2 minutes. Mama knows best way. Times are hard. And Papa always has a joke to make me laugh. Can't sing too much on this channel and get a copyright strike. Anyways, it is very, very dried down now because I can really feel it clinging to my lips, yet it's still a little bit tacky. I love the color on this one, but I don't think I like the formula. It's just like very sticky and very drying, but you know what? Even if it were still both those things, but not patchy like it is here, I would be okay with that just because it's such a pretty color. But because it is kind of patchy, it is really sticky and not the most comfortable, this one is kind of a pass for me. Next up, we have this gorgeous kind of gray toned purple, which is abused. I don't know about you, but I love the ass out of purple, so I'm very excited for this one. And here we go. Yes, this one is very pigmented. My application is also very uneven. I love this shade. Just gives me like witchy bitchy vibes. Ooh, I want to ride your broomstick, baby. Ugh, that was even gross for me. Anyways, here we have it. I don't think it looks patchy. I mean, maybe a little bit right there, but I can't tell if that's the lighting. Actually, no, it is kind of patchy right here on the inner lip where my lips were setting on top of each other. Like right there. I don't know if you can see that or not. But otherwise, I think the shit looks great. Let me just add another little coat to this bottom lip because that right there is kind of bugging me. There we go. That is better. What do you all think? Yes? No? Maybe? For some some reason, purples always make me go crazy, so of course I love it. I really like the ashy undertone that it has, and I do have this gloss that would probably go with it. Let me just try it. This is the last one. I'm really only putting a gloss on because these are very, very drying, and not everybody likes that drying feeling, and so the gloss does kind of help add a little bit of moisture back into the lips, or at least help make your lips feel like they're not gonna fall off. Here we have the gloss on. It actually didn't disrupt the lipstick at all. I fucking love that. What do you think? Gloss? No gloss? I think they're both fine as fuck. Moving on. Here we have Diamond, which if anything were gonna make my teeth look yellow, this would be it. Yeah, hopefully not. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh god, there's lipstick in my teeth. I don't know. It does need another coat because I can see some patchiness right here. But the shade, like, I am DTF with this. Now that it's dry, let me just add another little layer. These lipsticks are actually really finicky because once you put the liquid on top of them, it totally moves what's underneath. Oh god, my teeth. They don't look yellow, they just look weird. Maybe they do look yellow. They're kind of like green. Keep my mouth shut, my legs closed. God, I love that color so much. Like, it makes me look so tan. I don't know that I would ever wear this, but this would look so amazing on anyone with like a really light or really dark complexion. I don't think it looks bad on me. It's just I'm afraid to smile. Maybe if I just smile like, But otherwise, I think it looks great. It doesn't, to me, look patchy at all after that second coat. It does feel kind of drying, but not uncomfortable. And it might also be the fact that I've wiped 5 lipsticks off of my lips. But otherwise, I think this is super pretty, especially if I could use it as eyeliner. Like, oh, fuck me up. And now we have our second to last lipstick, which is another new one, Titanic, and I think this one is sparkly. I did buy his collection of sparkly lipsticks, and I gotta say, I did not enjoy them. They were the ones with like the shimmery, glittery tops. I was not in love, but we'll see how this one rolls with me. Oh, that is a very odd texture. It's almost like rubbing something dry on your lips. Like the glitter is making it a teeny tiny bit gritty. You know what? I actually really fucking like this one. It is a lipstick that you gotta kind of toy around with and finesse to get it to be full coverage. Just let it dry down another minute. So there we go. The little hunk of spunk is dried down. It is kind of patchy, but only like the slightest bit. Like, I can't really even notice it unless I'm looking for it. And so this would be something that I'd honestly be comfortable wearing out. Except right there, like, why won't it lay down? I don't know if you can see this part right there, but like, even when it's dried down, it never really dries down. So like, my upper lip picks up half my bottom lip. Otherwise, I think it looks really pretty. I'm still not gonna hate too much on it. I don't know why I like this glitter one more than I do the other ones. Might just be the color, but I do think the metallic quality that it has is kind of cool. And the last one we have is this beautiful kind of like gargoyle gray, which is called Medusa. Oh shit, mine's broken, like it doesn't actually close. That's a bummer. Anyway, here we go. Oh, I love that. This was the perfect way to finish off these swatches. This is just with one dip in. I was able to get like full coverage. It doesn't look like there's any patchiness. I mean, maybe in the usual areas on the inner lips, but from where I'm sitting, it looks great. What do you think? Could I rock this color? I kind of want my hair to be like a lighter version of this, just at the tips. Let me go ahead and apply a second coat. Oh shit, that helped so much. Like, I didn't think it was patchy before, but now with this coat on, it kind of was. So here we are with 2 layers. That is definitely the way to go. All right, I think we'll keep this on the lips. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna do a full ass look today, only because my eyes are already burning from allergies, but I do kind of want to test some of these as eyeliners. So I have this little tiny liner brush. Let's dip into the new one, Ice Tray. I'm just gonna take some and plop it on my hand. And this consistency is just so weird. Like, even on my hand, it's almost kind of watery. So maybe this won't work. Let's see. Oh, actually, that is a million times better than Queen Bee was when I tried it. Oh god, this brush sucks ass to use for liner, but the actual lipstick is doing a very good job. God, this brush is fucking me up. Why am I still using it? I have no fucking clue. But there we have a big ass liner using the new lipstick. I love that. I thought it was just gonna be super sheer because when I used Queen Bee, you couldn't even tell it was there. So I am really impressed. Let me grab a different brush. And I kind of want to see what Blue Velvet would look like. Oh god, that color is so pretty. It just looks expensive. That seems to be an okay liner as well. But you kind of gotta lay it on really, really thick for anything to show up. But even so, it goes on very nicely. Oh my god, I'm gonna have like 2 inches of eyeliner caked on my eyes. I just looked on the Jeffree Star Cosmetics website and they did say that this was amazing for eyeliner, so I'm gonna put this to the test. Ooh. Oh. It's kind of like the other ones where you do have to go in super thick with it, but it's definitely manageable. And I'm pretty sure a part of it has to do with this brush that I'm using. But even with this shitty brush, oh my god, I look weird. My god, it's like Gaga during the art pop phase. Even with the shitty brush, I think if you maybe layered things twice, you could easily use any of these as eyeliners. But now that I'm looking at my lips, they're actually a little bit patchy. Do we see this? Like right there especially. I don't know, I'm probably sounding crazy and you guys can't see anything, but please let me know down in the comments below if any of these look patchy, because things always look different to the naked eye. And having these lights around me is kind of like having a flash with photography, and so this is how it's gonna show up in pictures when you're using flash, which is always something good to know, especially if you're a makeup artist. But here we go, we are closing this video out looking like a hot damn mess. So, do I recommend this collection? I don't think it's my favorite lip collection. It seemed like, at least on me, there was quite a bit of patchiness. For the most part, I thought these were all comfortable. I think there was one in there that would kind of maybe bug me throughout the day, but even this, I don't feel like I have anything on my lips. If you like blues and purples, even as eyeliners or eyeshadows, then yes, I do recommend this. And having this kind of makes me want to wear more blues. I know that I will definitely get a lot of use out of these purple toned ones. And the one that I'm most excited about is Drug Lord. I thought it looked so good in the middle of that blue lipstick. In fact, let me try it in the middle of this one. I am a huge fan of ombreing lipstick. I think it just adds so much to a look. I probably added a little bit too much, but I think that looks so freaking cool. So if you like unique shades, then totally grab yourself one of these. Oh my god, look at all the fingerprints on this. Jeez. If you're not a blue or purple fan, then no need to run out and grab this. I think I'll probably end up using most of these as eyeshadows just because they were a little bit on the patchy side. Do I think it's worth the money? It's a hard one. I do think the colors are pretty, and they do seem to be pretty good quality-ish. There were quite a few inconsistencies in here, so I don't know if I think it's worth the money. And that's really only because of the patchiness. I don't know if everyone experiences patchiness like I do. If they weren't patchy at all, then yes, 100% totally worth the price. But because they are kind of patchy, I don't know. I will say it's not my favorite lip collection of his, but I do also think the colors are pretty. So yeah, I don't know. You were able to see everything. You can kind of make a decision. I'm so sorry I can't give you like a concrete answer. But there you go. Like always, please be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell down below so that you're notified anytime I upload a new video. Don't forget my newest collection of highlighters, including Black Ice, which does change from black to white, is available at thepoplex.com. Also, my latest album, Kiss of Fame, is available everywhere online that music is sold. Thank you so much to everyone who's supporting them. Comment down below, let me know what you thought of this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter at officialnady, and you can follow me online at thepoplex.com. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I will see you again soon. Bye!